NFL is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You talk about the defense for these Chargers. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they just get the play off. Now Young. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. It's Young off play action. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. Touchdown, Chargers! Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Young's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Young off the bootleg. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll get it inside the 20.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Meanwhile, Young's throw on target to Godwin here.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Young with it, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go.
And now they'll shift things around.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready up. Cycle. Black one. Ready?
They'll run again with Harris. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Hurry.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
52. Black 6. Red cycle. Blue striker. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Needle blue.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On the ready.
And no goal line set. Look at this. They're coming out 5 wide on 2nd and goal.
Ultra. Go ultra.
To throw, Young. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing, Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects in this score.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Back to throw here. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Right. Black Ultra. Hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Now 2nd and 5.
Strike. Ready?
Young will set to throw. This is intercepted.
Inside the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to...
Throw offside is complete on the diving effort.
On the set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Young.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Again, it's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
38. Red cycle. Blue striker. Ultra. 6, 7. Hut.
Here is Young. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown Raiders. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
That's brought in downfield by London. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Here we go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a 1st down.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
From the red zone now, Young. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Cunningham now to return.
This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Blue striker.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Needle blue. 22 needle. Red, yellow. 10.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Okay,
so
ready?
Now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play fake. Now Young. Throw right side. Taken in by Godwin. Touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going.
38. Let's go. Charge.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 15-yard line.
Ready.
The left side caught by Diggs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Claws 10. Steel black. Striker 3-3. Claws red. Green jack. Black shot. Hut.
Now back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Drill 52. Again,
he'll drop to throw. And down he goes goes. Brought down, a Raider sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
17.
Brings up second down.
Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And Diggs has it.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Now they'll throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Rails, yellow. Drill, green. Smash, red. Fight, white. Shovel, 38. Ready, ready.
Now Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And bulldozing his way through. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 49 yards. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Field, black. Set.
Young will set to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Jackrabbit.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Claws red. Green jack. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Let's go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
52 Blaster. Ready?
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here we go.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Claws.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Yellow.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play,
Here we go.
he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Cluster, 6. Hut.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Raiders. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chargers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
6. Mega. Set. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And caught by London. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
560.
In motion left, Godwin. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young now from the 50. He's got it at the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
And even 40 yards.
Down. Cut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there.
With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Chargers 20. Jack Fox.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And the Chargers
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Set.
And now they're in the hurry up. Second and 15. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Blaster, 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Raiders have got him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Red, cycle.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Blue striker. Hut.
And Young's going to throw it here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
He's into space past the 25.
And finally taken down at the 15.
Charles, a lot of happy